Look at my life.
This goes out to all the guys who like to play basketball in the rain with no clothes on. This is for you. I know Jesus saves. I wish he'd save us from this podcast. I know he looks after you and me, but I wish he'd take us far away from here.
I want my money. What's up, everybody? Happy IDM Friday. It's episode 162 of your favorite show's favorite show. I'm your guy, Oathman, joined by my cohort, my guy, the venerable Mr. Chris Lingbach. What's up, dog?
What up, everybody? Happy Friday.
Let's go, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Oathman, I was going to warn you not to curse in the first 10 minutes of the YouTube episode if you could.
Okay, I will attempt to do that. Did you post the effing link to the effing did you see my text?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I appreciate you being a professional and not looking at your phone during the show, but
I have to do not disturb my phone during the broadcast.
I'm giving you props, dude. I'm giving you credit. I'm giving you your propers. But I just want to make sure we got that taken care of.
Did you set up the Patreon link to post tonight? No.
Oh, excellent. You know what, Shorts? Why don't you talk to the dogs real quick and I will set that up.
What up, everybody? Welcome to IDM. It's good to be here. We're glad to have you. I think for the first time in a couple of months, I've been, I don't want to say internalizing things, but I feel like I've been introspective for the first time in a couple of months about myself and my life, and truthfully, it's a scary place to be sometimes, but I think that's reality for most people, if I'm being honest. I think looking inside yourself and going, what the fuck is going on? Whoops. First 10 minutes.
So close, dude. You're so close.
We were so close. We had 7 minutes left. I think that's a normal part of life. And I suppose I'm not terrified of the idea of looking into my own internal flaws, especially when it comes to my very platonic relationship with Oathman Boucherab.
Oh, we're talking about us? I thought you were talking about like your
vagina,
or maybe your
my mom,
your mom, or your dad, or your sister.
I was not, but I think it's good to kind of do like a little check-in with yourself every once in a while.
You know what? Maybe I should just leave, give you the floor the first 10 minutes of every Friday night, because I feel like that's when we get to the actual topics that you want to discuss. You know what I'm saying? Alexa saying she's still grinding at work, so IDM is the highlight of my week. That sucks that you're still grinding at work, but we're happy to be here with you.
Yeah.
All right, so as you were saying, Shorts, sorry.
Most Def. You remember when Most Def was like an actor for like 5 minutes?
Yeah, and then he converted to Islam, shocker, because no rappers ever do that. And then he changed his name to Yasin Bey.
Is that what he changed it to?
Yeah, dude. So now, like, anytime he's anywhere on an album or anything, he's Yasin Bey.
Why would you know that?
Well, dude, I keep, I keep my ear to the ground with the culture. You know what I'm saying?
You keep your ear to the ground of the Yasin Bey.
Yes. Not to be confused with Aunt Yasin Bey.
Dude, I've got a Yasin Bey that's been pissing me off this week.
That's funny. Anyways, as you were saying.
Anyhow, Oathman, I think it's good to kind of take like a personal account of your feelings and shit like that every once in a while. And every once in a while, you might rattle off a text to your boy Oathman in the middle of the day, and he might not receive it well.
I did not receive it well. Okay. First of all, I thought everything was cool, hunky dory. We're getting along.
It is.
And then you were throwing me passive aggressive jabs on Twitter and in the number one dads chat with Bob the Builder and Money Mike and Coop. And I was like, oh, okay, he's mad at me. And then the next morning you were like, hey, by the way, you're so gay for this. And I was like, what are you talking about, dude? So I'm going to do it if you want to.
I love it that you say the next morning. It was literally all today.
Wait, didn't you send me the next? Wait, when was the text that you called me gay this morning or today? Let me see.
Like 10 a.m.
Doesn't that count as a morning?
It should happen every day. I should call you gay in a text every single day of your life.
Okay, so do you want to give everybody the full context before you start accusing me of being the problem?
Yeah, it's not a big deal. I don't think at all.
I know, but it's just the thing that you opened up the show with.
I'm bad at picking topics. You know that.
You've gotten better at it, dude. All right, so this is where I will start the back and forth. Me being a great friend, knowing that you're just sitting in your basement taking care of a baby.
Great friend. I'm a beautiful friend.
Even the greatest.
If we're going to bomb Iran, and then we're going to bomb Iraq, then we're going to bomb every other country that starts with I.
If the gas prices rise, they rise.
If they rise, they rise.
So I guess it was Thursday. I texted you, just out of the kindness of my own heart. I go, you know what? That was a great show I just watched. Let me hit Shorts up and put him onto this. I think he might like it. Sometimes it's hard to find a good show to really focus on. So I go, hey, Shorts, I gotta tell you about this show, man. I think you'll love it. It's called Shoresy. It's so fucking funny. It's about the blah, 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 blah. So well written. I blew through all seasons in a week. All right. I'm not even going to say it, but you guys know what I'm going to say.
Hey, yo.
Do I get a response from Shorts? I get a bit of a thumbs up response. And, the old Oathman would have been like, dude, come on, man. I wrote you 7 texts. I can't even get like oh, thanks for putting me on, dude. I'll check it out. But, I know you're busy with the baby. So I'm like, all right, it's all good. Then a couple hours later, you send me a text that says, this is such a hot take. And it's a screenshot of a message. And I read it and I find a funny typo in it. And I make a joke about the typo in it. And you thought that was funny. Then about an hour later, you send me a response. So you responding to me saying shit can change fast that I sent you 2.5 months ago. and you say, "Do you still believe in this?"
Doug, sometimes I just need a little fucking like pick me up, you know? Like you understand this.
Yeah,
I think more than anybody understands
for
this.
sure. For
Sometimes you just need somebody to give you a little pat on the ass. Pause.
Definitely. The problem is like, so I just got a new phone. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but when I click the conversation to kind of like see what exactly I was talking about, like, was I talking about your relationship? Was I talking about your sister's health, struggles? Was I talking about the 8 Mile challenge? I can't see it. I don't have no idea.
You wrote, and I quote, "Bro, you gotta relax, man. You're overthinking shit like crazy."
Oh, wait, you're jumping ahead.
Well, am I?
You wrote, "Do you still believe in this?" It's a 2.5-month-old conversation.
Well,
I can't read the full conversation. I'm with my kids, you know what I'm saying? They're pulling my arms and legs, asking me to do cartwheels. What's up?
didn't know that. Should have assumed that, but did not know that. So I'm sorry.
So I don't want to say, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Because I don't want to, know and your need for inspiration. But I don't want to 100% confirm that I still think the way I did 2.5 months ago. So I go, think so.
Which is such a big time.
The thing is, I didn't want to be like, what are you talking about?
Oh, I could tell you're in a deep introspective mood right now. What are your worst fears? Oh, okay. Think so.
Well, I didn't know you were really going through it. I just thought you were like, I don't know, man. So I didn't want to say, yeah, of course, because who knows what the fuck I said 2.5 months ago, I can't stand by my words 2.5 months ago.
Natural born liar.
Yes, exactly. Natural born liar.
You can't remember what you lied about yesterday, much less 2 months ago.
Dude, I don't know what I lied about for dinner.
God, dude.
So I'm like, I think so.
Anyways, it was all good in the end. I think.
No. Don't cut it short. Don't cut it shorts, dude. So then you don't respond to me like, dude, come on, give me more than that. You send a screenshot of it to the number one dads, and you're like, look at this asshole big timer piece of shit. And I'm like, what? I didn't know it was a problem. And then I tag you in something funny on Twitter, and you respond with think so. So I'm like, oh, he's mad at my response, I guess. But I don't know what to say. I don't know if I should text you and be like, hey man, give me more information. It's difficult to respond to your question without knowing the context of what you're talking about. And then today you called me gay for that response. And then we fought a little bit.
We didn't really fight a little bit. You fought. I just kind of sat there and watched it happen.
Yeah, because I was honestly trying to be nice.
Okay, here's what you wrote. And this is, guys, everything's fine. Othman and I go through this about once every 6 to 8 months. We kind of get it out of our system, and then it's over. You wrote, bro, you got to relax, man. You're overthinking shit like crazy. I didn't know what it was referring to. That's why I said, think so. I wasn't sure what the fuck you were talking about. 10 minutes. Where are we at? All right, 14. All right, we're good. And I'm distracted with the kids, but didn't want to big time you and say, I don't know what you're talking about, because that's mean.
I don't want to be mean to you, dude. You got enough mean people in your life.
I appreciate that, man. Click, quote, shit can change fast. It only shows you that part of the conversation. You can't read anything else above it.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's fine. I sent you 7 texts about a show I'm butt-sized for, and you just show thumbs upped it.
Yeah, you fucking asshole.
But I didn't get mad because I know you're changing diapers and shit. True. Fair point. And you get pissed. You get pissed at me because I don't fully understand which 2-month-old conversation you're referencing. It sounds so much worse when you read it out loud. My bad, dude.
I love you, dude. I think you love me too.
I do.
Yeah, we love each other. All right, that was my one.
Anyways, that was it. It's over. It's in the past.
Yeah, this is how men, settle disputes. They passive aggressively discuss them on podcasts. Dude, it's better than what women do. Jessica's not talked to friends for like years because of like a drunken argument on the metro. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, dude. They're very stubborn.
They like hold these. Well, this is all right. I'm not going to take any shots. So then they hold these grudges for years, and you go, "Who the fuck cares anymore?" Honestly.
Yeah, dude. I mean, hell hath no fury, dude. That's what they say.
Yeah, hell hath no fury like an oathman scorned.
Oh, fuck off, dude. All right, man. We're not going to use up the whole show.
Yeah.
Discussing our interpersonal relationship and needing the dogs to mediate. We know you guys came here for some shtick and some bits, and that's what we are prepared to give you tonight. Got plenty of topics to get into. It's been a nice week for me. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't want to hear this. I'm not even gonna say it. But can I ask you, now that it's getting a little warmer out, how's the 8-mile challenge coming along?
Oh, good question. Getting back at that this coming week. I was looking at the weather, and I think it's a good time to kind of get back out there and, just start burning some cows again. So yes.
Yeah. Because I know that I was actually thinking about you today. I think about you a lot. Oh fuck, I can't do it. And I was like, man, I wonder if Corey Rita is annoyed with Shorts for giving up on taking a long ass hiatus from his 8-mile challenge. So I hope that you don't let him down. That's all I'm saying.
Nope, definitely not. I wanted to bring this to your attention. Let me see if I can pull up the right video here. Oh, man. Okay. So our guy Daniel Cormier, DC.
Mm-hmm.
He had a kind of funny viral clip, which I think was from today, I believe.
Yeah, former UFC fighter.
Former UFC very heavyweight.
Yeah.
Way too heavyweight. Daniel Cormier. He could have used a couple of 8-mile challenges himself.
Yeah. Maybe a sponsorship with Oath Sempic or something like that.
Right. Hang on. Oh, no. Fuck that up. Hang on. Okay.
No matter what I do.
Now this was him I believe reacting after a UFC event.
Uh-huh.
And our old buddy Dan Hellie was featured prominently in this clip. He was sort of like the point guard, like passing the ball around at the broadcast table, and then this happened.
Dan Hellie was like a hot, just local news guy, local sports guy in DC. And because he's good looking, he's gotten a lot of opportunities in that world, and now he works with the UFC a lot.
That's right.
Let me just say something.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Laura is the idea of what the young high school guy doesn't get. If I could have go back, right, with my first wife.
Speak for yourself.
With my first wife, My first wife, very voluptuous as a 17-year-old. That turns into fat.
Oh my!
You get the girl that's kind of skinny, and then she turns into Laura.
Now I believe the other guy at the table is Chris Weidman. I think.
Yeah, former guest of the CNO show.
Right.
Guys just don't understand.
I was thick
What
in
a
high school.
fucking
Though.
stupid
Really?
idiot,
I was,
dude.
Because I'm saying like that.
Yeah.
that
All right,
like,
can you rewind it back? I'm
Looks
sorry.
like she's.
What?
God, she's so fucking. He's so dumb, dude.
Why?
Let's play it.
Skinny, and then she turns into Laura. Guys just don't understand.
I was thick in high school, though. I'll show you a
Really?
picture. I was.
Because I'm saying like that.
Yeah.
Like you get the girl that looks like she's mature beyond her years. What do you think she's gonna look like in 3 years?
I was thick, and
Am I wrong, guys? Like I mean, everybody's laughing like I'm lying.
You can't stop yourself from commenting on her.
I'm sorry. God, dude.
I'm sure. I'm sure you were thick. You were so thick.
I'm sure. We all believe it.
Was it with 3 C's? THICCC?
Dude, hot chicks love to like diminish and talk shit about how good looking they used to be. You know, just because they want to be relatable. So they're like, no, I was actually really gross. Like I was a late bloomer. It's like, no, you were fucking hot and look at her. You know how? Anyways, go ahead. What was your takeaway from this?
Years.
I was thick, and
Am I wrong, guys? Like I mean, everybody's laughing like I'm lying.
You don't like them thick? You don't like it thick?
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
I know
bro.
you like it thick.
At 17, right? A girl's like,
Okay, all right.
First of all, Chris Weidman, it's Black History Month. Last time I checked, you cannot be making jokes like that.
Yeah, you can't just assume black people like thick women because they all like thick women. Okay? That's an unfair assumption.
All right, let's just get back. Let's just get back.
I'm sorry.
It could end
I'm
bad.
sorry.
I will.
Yeah.
I mean, just for you, I will keep it to
the pen
teenagers
out of
with
your
Raul
mouth,
Rosas
Sanko.
Jr. getting
Yes.
his contract when he was 17.
you're gonna save me from
fighting for the
myself.
first time at 18. But what's the secret, right? Charles gets in there at 20.
Could he have moved on any faster?
I know. What a fucking square, you know, soulless suit, by the way. You know, they're just, I know you're friends with Dan Haley. Well, who cares? Oh, that is typical local news behavior. Oh my God, this is a spicy conversation. Anyways, let's get back to the boring sports talk. So he's 3-0 against current lightweights, and I know everybody's excited because you just had a fun conversation, but we got to move on. We can't do it. It's like, dude, how do you look at yourself in the mirror? I mean, he's good looking, so that's how.
He Bill Rowland him.
Yeah. He hit him up. He hit him with a coming up at the top of the hour. We got Carlos Prates coming in to talk about his upcoming fight. It's like, dude, you got. I mean, it's what Daniel Cormier is saying is very stupid and unhinged. Of course, I still believe that, but they were just getting into like some guy talk, you know.
Yeah, they had just sort of like hit their wheelhouse, and then he was like, let me put the brakes on it. Is there a handbrake here where I can screech it faster?
Hang on, I need this job, okay? Because that's why they had me here, to steer the ship and
I
keep everyone
put all my kids in private school. I gotta slow this train down.
right. So what do you think about what DC said, though?
I mean,
What Daniel Cormier said.
She is kind of hot, right?
Laura Sanko?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, everybody says that. Everybody thinks that.
But I mean, she's not that other who's that other whore that's on like a lot of the UFC Instagram clips and shit like that?
The one who's married to your first radio interview ever, Joseph Benapinas, Megan O'Leary.
Yeah, I think that's the one. She like basically eye fucks every fighter in every video she does.
All right. Well, allegedly, yeah.
Well,
yes.
I mean, we can't all be Mike Coppinger here, Oathman.
We'll get into that. Yeah, that's the other hot chick.
Yeah, she's super hot. But yeah, I think this girl is attractive, right? I mean, don't you?
Yeah, I mean that's not what I'm asking about is like what DC said. Like sometimes you got you get a girl that's voluptuous and then she becomes a big fat hog when you're older.
Yeah. Sometimes you put the biscuit in the basket and tisket a tasket, and that's how it happens, you know.
That's crazy to say that shit about your. I mean, he's married. He's talking about his wife right now.
That is crazy.
He's saying she was voluptuous and now it's just she's a big fat art thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Imagine being on a live broadcast and talking shit about your current vagina.
I know they're not even behind a paywall.
Could you imagine the balls it would take?
I mean, calling her fat when she probably is fat is a bad bit, dude. You know? It's pretty bad. Also, by the way, here is Laura Sanko in high school. Tell me if you think she looks thick in this picture. It's just so annoying, dude. Why do hot women do this? They're like, no, it used to be really gross, like really gross.
Why do they lie like that?
I know, dude. They just want to relate. They just want to be relatable.
Well, she didn't say she used to be really gross. She said she used to be really thick.
Oh yeah, you're right. But she doesn't look thick here.
No, she looks the opposite of thick, right there.
Yeah.
She looks stick more than thick.
That's true. Dave Slizot says we only see waist up. We don't know what's going on down there. I doubt it because if you look her up, she's like very thin down there now. It's not you can't reverse that as you age. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dude. Speaking of MMA and all that shit, I want to give a shout out to my guy, my dog, my older brother, Luke Thomas, who is trending on Twitter now because, okay, I didn't even know this shit was going on. Honestly, I didn't even know who the fuck this guy was. But apparently, okay, so you know how like Luke takes his integrity and everything super seriously?
Yeah.
Like he doesn't do things that would dishonor his family, if you will.
Right.
So, there's been all this hullabaloo and drama about Saudi Arabia trying to take over the entertainment industry and buying out every big time boxer and trying to make Saudi Arabia the entertainment capital of the world.
I mean, I wasn't entirely aware of that, but it's good to have you fill me in.
Yeah. So there's the I don't know if he's the prince or whatever, whoever's up top in the monarchy of Saudi Arabia has a friend. His name is Turkey. That's his first name. I forget what his last name is, but he basically was like, "Hey, my friend, do you want to pay every American millionaire to fight here?" And so the guy's like responsible for putting this whole thing together. He's the one talking to Mr. Beast, getting him to do a theme park there. He's the one talking to, every celebrity that is over there that is doing shit. He has a hand in, but specifically the combat sports shit, boxing, MMA. This guy Turkey, he's also a fucking. You can just tell he's a piece of shit.
He's a bit of a turkey.
Yeah. The way he talks to people, the way he makes like famous boxers hold his hand because that's customary in, I guess, over there. The way he shadow boxes,
is that customary over there?
I guess so, dude. I guess.
You-
Sheik Turkey.
We're
Yeah.
getting into like Bachabazi territory right now.
Yeah. And there's like a wing in one of Saudi Arabia's prisons that's named after him because like he's had a hand in a lot of journalists who talk shit about the soccer team and all that stuff
Hey, yo.
going to prison for the rest of their lives. So there's this guy, Mike Coppinger, who is, I guess, water carrier for that whole regime, if you will. And Luke saw a tweet that had nothing to do with Mike Coppinger or anything like that. It was just something about like something that like Saudi Arabia, Turkey. I mean, it's easy to talk shit about this motherfucking Turkey dude, but let me actually show you the tweet. Oh shit, I can't show you that. Those were some busties. Okay, here it is. Okay. Thank you, Dave Sandine, for being here. Dave Sandine probably knows about this more than I do.
He's got a lot of journalists.
All right, so here it is. It's from Ring Magazine, right? It says, while speaking to the Ring, Turkey al-Sheikh said, Eddie Hearn, who's like one of the top dogs in boxing, come and put your head on the chest of your father. I will give you a warm hug. The world is filled with evil people. So he's like talking to the dude like he's a little fucking pussy, you know what I'm saying? But I think they're friends. Like they work together. So he's basically like, I give you all the money to do everything. Like I'm your dad. And so Luke,
he's like, come to Papa.
Yeah, basically come to Papa. Yeah, for sure. And so Luke responded, or no, Mike Coppinger, this random boxing journalist who has like over 100,000 followers, goes, and who takes you seriously? Mind you, he wasn't involved in the conversation at all. He goes, and who takes you seriously? All you seem to do is sit on a high horse of moral superiority. Easy enough, I suppose, to cosplay as the authority on ethics when it's what you're best known for.
And we'd like to clarify at this point, Othman said ethics, not ethnics.
And so Luke saw this. He didn't respond right away, but he was doing his live chat when he was getting like updates of what the dude said. And this was yesterday, Thursday. I'm not going to play the whole thing because it's 7 minutes, but here is the basic gist of how he responded. Okay.
And it's gone.
Mike Coppinger thought he was clever attacking you by saying that you have ethics and morality. All the replies under Mike's tweet are killing him. Oh, Mike, I haven't got a chance to weigh in yet, motherfucker. Bitch, I'm about to dunk on you in ways that your fucking grandchildren are going to feel. Can you believe the balls on this guy? Can you believe the motherfucking balls on Mike Coppinger? A guy who tried to get Daniel Kinahan an award for, I believe it was promoter of the year. Maybe it was manager of the year. I have to double check this one. But he was trying to say Daniel Kinahan was deserving of a boxing accolade within the industry itself. Mike, look at me, brother. Look at me. Do you think you have these jobs because you are good at them? Is that what you think? Do you think you sit on, I mean, I have my issues with Max Kellerman, but he's very good on camera. Very, very good. Very, very, very talented.
Let me get to the part where he's calling him a whore and stuff like that.
You are the walking embodiment of the rot within this industry. So it is not a surprise to me that you have lucrative jobs. It's not a surprise. It's not a surprise to me that you sit on that show. Again, Max Kellerman's good at that job. I don't like the turn he's taken, but he's very good at that job. And I would never say otherwise. Well, I mean, I guess the commentary is a little different these days. But on that panel show, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. You are like, if he's Howard Stern, you're Beetlejuice. You're the sideshow that they let on there because they need somebody who has no beliefs in anything other than you gotta suck the dick and balls of power as vociferously as possible to get ahead. And that's why you pushed Daniel Kinahan on the industry. It's why you pushed Turkey on the industry. And dude, you'll push anybody who just lines your fucking pocketbook. And don't think I don't know some of the stories about places you've lived and why you lived there and how unethical all that was. You are the walking embodiment of the failure of sports journalism. Shut the fuck up. Shut your fucking mouth.
Damn, dude. So that goes on for like 7 minutes, right?
Yeah. It was a pretty incredible takedown. I don't know anything about the guy he's talking about, but I enjoyed hearing him talk about him for sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't either. But what I gather is that he's a dude who is just, I mean, he said he's the walking embodiment of the rot in sports journalism. So he's like a dude who, one of these dudes who won't ask difficult questions or anything like that because he's getting paid by the people up top. But dude, I know we do no sports, no politics here. I didn't. So Luke just posted this as his response. He didn't type a response back to the dude. He just posted this video. Like, here's my response to you, fuckface. And the response got like, I think it's over 1 million views now. People who have no idea who either of them are just like, holy fucking shit, what a takedown.
I don't care what you think about Sam Kinison. I don't give a fuck. You're the moral rot decay of America.
Sam Kinison. Oh, but dude, I gotta give you some inside skinny here. All right. Luke is actually friends with him, and this is a manufactured work. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. You want me to give you an example of how Luke takes his like integrity and honor seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is getting like hundreds of thousands of likes and a reach. Everybody's posting about it. It was trending on Twitter. And I hit him up this morning. I'm like, yo, do you want me to post that video as like a separate thing on one of the YouTube channels? Because people are going crazy over it. And he basically was like, I know it would get a lot of views. I know it would probably get us a lot of subscriptions, but I don't want to be like known for that type of shit. Like I don't want that to be my brand.
So you're describing a man who has integrity.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck is that about? And he was like, please don't be mad at me. And I was like, this is your bit, dude.
Please don't be mad at me. Definitely don't make me famous.
But I mean, when he said that, I was like, yeah, how can I be mad at you? You know what I'm saying? This is your brand. You take your image and the way you want to be seen seriously. Like you take that over attention dollars. How can I be mad at you for that?
Yeah,
it's hard to understand.
It's hard not to respect that. I think about him. Because there's
who does that? You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that I'm judging him or saying that he's an idiot for that. I'm just saying, like, dude, if you and I went viral for someone farting in our mouths, like we would be like, yo, let's post that everywhere.
Or like maybe the president of the United States inviting a known terrorist to the White House on Veterans Day.
Yeah. Let's try to get as much as we can out of that. But Luke is like, I don't know, man. It's interesting to see up close and personal. So yeah, shouts to Luke, man. Shouts to Luke for doing that and still sticking by the shit he believes in, I guess. What?
Did you try the big arch this week?
For McDonald's?
Uh-huh.
No, I saw it. I was tempted to do it, but I no. Did you?
So I gave it a gander today.
I thought you're banned from McDonald's.
I mean, pretty much. I have to pay in cash.
Okay.
To be able to use the McDonald's by my house, I can't use the mobile app anymore.
Okay. Yeah. That's understandable.
Which, totally understandable. You accidentally tell off the wrong Indian and all of a sudden they inform their entire network and you're no longer allowed to use their app at their store anymore.
Yeah, dude, I get it, man. I get it. They run a very tight ship.
Even 2 years later. It's crazy.
Yeah. Okay, so you went and you got the big arch, which is, it's taken everything inside of me not to say what I want to say, the P word. So how was it?
It was very good. It was good. I think it was a simple sandwich. I don't want to overrate it by any means, but I think it was a welcomed change to what feels like at times an outdated menu.
Yeah, dude. McDonald's sucks ass, dude.
It's pretty much a Big Mac, but with like bigger patties.
Okay.
And
All right.
I think there's like some bacon in there at some point. I don't know. I can't find the video of the CEO really putting the sandwich over,
Uh-huh.
but it's
The gay guy.
What?
The gay guy. The gay CEO.
I don't know about his sexual proclivities, Oathman,
Yeah.
but I happen to see the video. That's all I can base my opinion off of this man off. But it seems like everybody's dunking on him now. Like, I think we played that video on the show like 3-4 weeks ago.
Yeah, dude. I've been meaning to give you credit, dude. You were on the cutting the cusp of shitting on that guy because everybody else is doing their impressions of it, all that now, and you were like, "Yo, something's up with this guy." Back then. So
Yeah.
props to you, man.
Yo, there's something weird about this guy.
Yeah, yeah. You basically hit us with one of these.
This nigga gay as hell.
You know.
I mean, I don't know about all that, but everybody is just crushing this dude like today now that I guess the big arch is out. But yes, official shorts review. It was a great sandwich. Nothing spectacular. I'm not going to overdo it here. I've gone down this road before and failed miserably, but I enjoyed it. I would say it's worth a try.
Okay. All right.
Now, as for those Indians that make you pull up to the never mind.
Okay, well that's good. I mean, I ordered Dave Sandine says McNuggets still go hard. I ordered some Happy Meals for my kids tonight. My kids. And
Yeah, I think I heard something about that over like a text message or something.
yeah, they were pretty happy with them. But dude, I gotta be honest with you, man. I feel like McDonald's now is like sort of like the it's my least desired fast food. If I want to get fast food or some food out there, like I try to go to anywhere before I go to McDonald's.
Yep.
You know, I don't know what happened to them. I mean, honestly, it feels like they stopped trying to really innovate. Like they really leaned into this whole, hey, it's a celebrity and here's their meal, you know, or shit like that, rather than like coming up with cool items on the menu. Like the big arch sounds like, just like you said, a bigger Big Mac with some pepper on the bun, basically.
Yeah, and I think some bacon. Can you pull up the video of the CEO? We should revisit that, I think.
Yeah, sure.
Just type in McDonald's CEO.
I got it. I got this, John. Right.
I think you're mad. I think you're mad that they leaned all the way on like Angel Reese and like Travis Scott and making like celebrity specific meals, and I think that pissed you off.
Racist? You're basically calling me racist?
Pretty much, yeah.
No, that's not it, dude. That's not it. Honestly, like, I just think their shit sucks, you know. And then, dude, you go to McDonald's now. You go for a silly McChicken, and it's like $2.39 or something like that.
Yeah.
And the other thing that pisses me off is the service is so bad. When everybody else is trying, besides like Popeyes and those places. What do you mean those places?
Well, hang on a second. Don't sleep on Popeyes. Their catfish fried catfish sandwich is in the Hall of Fame.
Well, I'm not saying their food is shitty. I'm saying they're notorious for having terrible service. You know, when everybody else is trying to do a little bit better, McDonald's always makes you pull ahead and wait for your meal. They always forget to give you. I'm channeling my my inner Luke Thomas. This is me talking about McDonald's Coppinger right now.
McDonald's Coppinger.
They always they do this bit. It drives me fucking crazy, dude. They'll go, "Okay, mister, can you pull ahead and wait for your meal?" They don't even say it like that. They're like, "Please pull ahead, wait for your meal."
They don't say it like that. They say it like this. Could you pull ahead and wait for your meal?
They don't even ask, dude. They're just like, "Mr. John, pull ahead for your. You need to wait for your meal." You're like,
you can't get the glare off of your face from like their gold teeth shining at you.
Yeah, they're El Salvadorian. Yeah, they're caps on their teeth.
It's fucking blinding when you're sitting in your car and you're like, I don't know where I am. How do I drive there? How do I drive a car?
Mister, pull ahead, just wait for your meal. And you're like, okay, but can you guys please put ketchup in the bag, please? And maybe some
also,
barbecue
did you
sauce?
see the price of gold is through the fucking roof right now? You could really cash in.
Yeah, that's a awesome investment you got there in your mouth. Good thinking. And every single time, dude, every time they ask you to pull ahead and you got to grasp, you're at their mercy. You're like, okay, but can you guys put like ketchup and maybe some napkins and barbecue sauce in the bag?
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant por favor.
Yeah, dude. And they're like, they don't even look at you like they're the ones, they're the ones who are burdening you with the problem. They look at you like, maybe I can do that. Maybe I can help you with a problem. And so they kind of roll their eyes. God forbid you have like more than 2 requests. If you say napkins and ketchup, no chance you should say a third one, because they'll be like, fuck off, dude. And so
And
you
also
ask,
some hot mustard, please.
yeah, dude. So you ask them, can I, okay, cool, I'll pull ahead and wait 15 minutes, but can you please put ketchup and napkins in the bag? And they'll roll your eyes and go, yeah, so, sure, just pull ahead. Like, they're like, shut the fuck up, just pull ahead. And you're like,
Go ahead. I'll be there tomorrow, maybe.
yeah. And then every time, dude, you pull ahead, you sit there and you wait in your car. Somebody else who you've never seen before brings it out, and you're like, okay, thank you. And before you can even like check the bag, they walk back inside. You look in the bag, and 9 times out of 10, what you asked for is not in there. And a lot of times it's missing something. And you just got to be like, okay, should I wait in the line again, or should I just go home? So fuck McDonald's, first of all. But that has nothing to do with the video you're talking about. I'm sorry.
Right. No, you're right. I mean, that's neither here nor there, but it is still relevant to the conversation.
Yeah, dude. Dave Sandine, in my area, McDonald's is crazy slow now. The prices are insane and they screw up orders. It's worse than ever. Dude, they fucking suck. Okay. So that's part of the reason why I don't hit it up anymore. But okay, here's the video you were talking about. Hi, my name's Chris, and here's the new McDonald's sandwich I'm gonna talk to y'all about.
Here with, you've heard about it, here it is, the Big Arch. This is something that we have tested already in Portugal, Germany, Canada. I love this product. It is so good. I'm going to do a tasting right now.
People were crushing him for calling it a product. You know? Did you hear that? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you hear people crushing him for calling it a product?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like,
Here's our newest sampling.
Yeah.
Here's our newest product.
all right, here we go.
But I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. We've got a very unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun on it. We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious Big Arch sauce, and of course some lettuce. So, there's so much going on with this. First of all, let's try to get this thing. I don't even know how to attack it. To it. Oh, there's all.
Burger. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's going everywhere.
Oh my god, there's so much sauce running down my finger.
So disgusting.
Oh my god, somebody get the big arch right now before I get my big arch.
All right, here we go.
There's also some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth.
I mean, dude,
Mm.
have you seen a smaller bite in your entire life?
I mean, he took like when you go to Costco and they hand out the free samples,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like 1/90th of what you actually want to have.
Yeah.
That's what he took. He that small of a bite. He was like, "Excuse me, would you like some free samples?" And you're like, "What?"
They said he hit it with one of these. Yeah. Okay, if I have to try this, here's my bite. Okay, it counts. All right, let's watch the rest of the video here.
What was that from?
SpongeBob.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all right, here we go. It's so delicious.
Mm.
That is
I
so
love
good.
it because they're so delicious. So
It's a big-
nutritious.
All right, here we go.
That is so good. That's a big bite for a big arch. It's distinctively McDonald's. Only McDonald's could do this type of burger, but it also is unlike anything else on our menu. It's a delicious product. You've got sort of the cheeses and the gooiness, but those crispy onions as well gives a nice texture. And of course, we've got the pickles. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my lunch, but big arch, try it when you can get it.
Oh, way to go, dude.
I mean, the words that he was using to describe it were, I mean, you couldn't put a bigger pause sign over everything he said.
I know, but it also might be the way he speaks, right?
The gooiness. Oh god, yummy.
It's so delicious.
By the way, he didn't sell me on the burger in the least.
I know, dude. He didn't really describe it at all.
I went out and bought the burger today, almost in spite of him.
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you. Do you think this is like a do you think that he indirectly did a good job of promoting it?
No. I don't tend to give people credit for accidental virality.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's like a big thing these days, polls. But I don't think. No, he doesn't get any credit for selling.
That's so good.
Oh, give me the golden arches in my ass. So the Burger King CEO, I guess, kind of trashed on this guy a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, everybody's just dunking.
Yeah, dude, it's a meme now. Yeah. Hang on one second.
Folks, I'm not sure where Oathman went, but I'm sure he will be back in 2 seconds. I would imagine he went to go get his lovely little dog, Buddy. All right, so here's the Burger King CEO responding to the McDonald's dude.
Not bad, right?
Only one thing missing, a napkin.
Okay, so this guy was eating just a traditional Whopper as opposed to like a brand new burger, but he gives it the full sell here. I think.
Not bad, right?
Only one thing missing, a napkin.
This is kind of the issue I take with all of this. Really, is like these guys aren't Ray Kroc going and stealing a guy's business up out from under him, in the 50s. These guys are born and bred to be just corporate shills, and they have to pretend every once in a while to be human.
Dude, I totally agree with you.
And this is what's so frustrating about seeing these guys. I don't even like this guy, this Burger King guy. But this is so representative of America. I went to college, got a 4-year degree, went to get my MBA at a fucking, what do they call it? Like one of the top 15 schools.
Ivy League.
Yeah, I was, not Ivy League, but close enough. I was bred for this position. I go on a 2-week vacation every summer with my family in the Hamptons. I talk to my wife 3 times a week. We try to limit our communication because it disrupts my work-life balance. So I have to stay focused on work. And yes, I have a Consuela that happens to work at the very Burger King where I sell these burgers. She's our nanny. She's
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a live-at-home nanny, and none of us in our family truly talk to each other on a deep level. We are all extremely emotionally distant.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Like, dude, stop cosplaying as a poor person right now. That's what he's doing. He's like, oh man, I fucking love Burger King. It's like, no, you don't, dude. You don't even have a Burger King within a 20-mile radius of your house.
That button-down shirt that he's wearing probably costs $300, and he's got the sleeves rolled up to make it seem like he's just a regular blue-collar working guy.
Yeah, dude. He would ground his kids if he found them eating at Burger King.
He did the 2012 Obama. It's well, if I wear this really nice suit and I roll my shirt sleeves up, people will think I'm working hard.
Yeah. Dude.
It's like, shut the fuck up. You're the president of the United States. You're the CEO of Burger King. You're the CEO of McDonald's. You are not a normal, regular working Joe.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, I agree with you. So, like, he wouldn't eat Burger King if he was living on the streets and scraping pennies together and hadn't eaten for 2.5 weeks. Like, this dude, that's the problem with, like, when I see the Jimmy John's dude or even Papa John. I know it's controversial because he said the N-word a couple times.
Well,
but when I see,
look, he who shall cast the first stone.
Yeah, when I see those dudes who are clearly from the gutter, you know what I mean? They're white trash. They had a dream, they figured it out, and now they're millionaires, but they're still like at the helm of their company. It's like, okay, I know that. Like, listen to the owner of Jimmy John's talk about his life and all that shit. You can just tell he's still kind of white trash, you know? This dude is fucking silver spoon, born with a silver spoon in his mouth. Fucking never had to worry about anything. He probably never had Burger King his entire life until he started running it.
It's even more despicable because their main clientele are poor people.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't know if you know this, but black people love Burger King. So this dude,
I have a drink.
If this guy sees black people in a restaurant, he like starts up his Rolls Royce and bounces immediately.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be in a restaurant with fucking minorities.
This guy is a phony. He's a big fake phony.
And that's the thing, dude. That's the thing. You can act out all you want. You can fucking try to play it up. Try to be one of the dudes. Roll up your sleeves like he's doing here, even though he has a fucking $18,000 watch on his wrist. You can try, but people can spot a phony from a million miles away.
I mean, this is what I'm saying about IDM. Truthfully, Oathman.
Yeah.
Arguments aside, the day that we make it, and it will happen, I will speak it into existence as I did from the very first day that we started this thing.
Mm-hmm.
the day that we make it, not a single fucking person will ever be able to accuse us of being phonies or undeserving. There's just no fucking chance. We are brilliantly authentic. But when you watch a video of this guy, you can just see the lies just pouring out of his shirt sleeves. You can just fucking see it rolling off of his fucking cheeks. Like, you know, you can just, it just oozes off of him. He's a fake phony. This guy, the McDonald CEO, they're all fucking phonies. And why do we support these companies? Like, because they're cheap, because they're simple, accessible. I don't even know anymore.
Yeah.
It used to feel like when we were kids, like they were more than a quote unquote brand, right? But now we're in brand culture. In 2026, we can't fucking escape it. If you don't have a brand, you're losing. And I feel like these companies are just more corporate entities now than actual restaurants.
Yeah. I'm with you, dude. I mean, that's why whenever I order some za, you know what I'm saying? I hit up a local spot that's not a franchise. Well, it's also, the food is better, but yeah, dude. Fuck these dudes. Although Taco Bell is still pretty good, you know.
I mean, it's even hard to do that where I live because you've got these Indian companies that are supposedly restaurants, but they're basically just renting out
You talking about Patel Bros?
Business parks. Yeah, they're basically renting out business parks and then stuffing a pizza place in there.
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, it's just like your theory with convenience stores, where we need to get back to old mom and pops running them. And
the convenience part. Get back to the convenience. Make it fucking convenient. Dude, my dad and I used to go to this Pizza Hut in Fairfax. I don't know if you remember where it was, but it was basically right by the old radio station.
The one by Mason or no?
No. But anyways, doesn't matter. And there was an Indian lady that was the waitress every single fucking time. Now, perhaps should have seen that as a sign of things to come, looking back, but what have you. But this lady gave the best service every single time we were there. She always kept your sodas filled to the fucking brim. She brought out napkins nonstop from the time you got there to the time that you left. That's convenience. Appreciate people. Our dollars are being stretched so fucking thin. Stop not appreciating us.
Yeah. I'm with you, dude. I agree with this take. All right, we got to wrap this up. We got to hop onto the Patreon. Before we do that, though, we got to do the big time P1 shout outs and, of course, our guy Money Mike. But yeah, let's do the big time P1 shout outs first. How?
It's time for our big time P1 shout out.
Let's give a quick shout out to our guy, Alex, AJ McCown, Alex Davis, Brendan Cooney, Brendan Smith, Brent Wenzel, Brian Altman, Brian Busty's delicious beef jerky and dripping cheese pizza. Shouts to Chris Eller, Danny Loudermilk, David Slat, Don DeMarco, Eddie H, Ernesto.
What happened?
Jeffrey Epstein did nothing wrong.
Okay. That's new.
29 Mike, Craven Moorhead, Iron Mike Sleep, James M, Johnny Walker, JP Flame. You really will just read anything.
It's a great bit.
Kevin Leahy, Kevin Smith, Korean Dong Chong John, Chris Stein. Okay, I can do this. Definitely not Shorts' fiance's account.
It's a good bit. It's a great bit. Great bit.
Matt Broderick's Matt Starcheck and Matt Starcheck. Peter Rosecrans. Get nuked from my fucking Peter Rosecrans, Phil J, Reggie, Instagram.com/Brad Paints This. Steven Snowman, Thea Faith, William Ann Lubomir.
All right, shouts to the dog, shouts to the big time P1s. We love you. And the silent majority. We see you down there. We love you too. Speaking of people we love, as we do every week, got to give a shout out to our only sponsor, the one, the only, the CliftonPlumber.com. Money Mike.
What's up, cocksuckers? The next time you guys need a plumber, don't think twice. Give our guy Mike Cook a call at 703-501-1926. I swear to God, if you think about it for even a fucking second, I'm going to murder you. Can I legally say that live on a podcast? I'm going to fucking murder you if you think twice about calling anybody other than our guy, Mike Cook. Mike Cook is licensed and insured. There's no job too big or too small. This motherfucker has been pumping your pipes since before you were born. There's nobody else you want to clean out your pipes or for any job too big or too small. I don't think that makes any sense. If there's any job too big or too small, don't worry about it. Give our guy, Mike Cook, a call at 703-501-1926 and mention this podcast, IDM, for a 10% discount. Again, or I'll fucking murder you. I will do it. Give our guy, Mike Cook, a call. 703-501-1926. Mike Cook has truly, earnestly supported this podcast since the very beginning. Probably longer than he should have. So you can reward him by giving him a call next time you need a plumber. 703-501-1926 or hit up his website. Designed by Oathman and some combination of AI services at thecliftonplumber.com. We'll see you guys.
I know that's right.
At patreon.com/IDM pod in like 5 fucking seconds.
Let's go. Holla. See you guys there.